People would have laughed if you told them 50 years ago that it would soon be possible to find love through a screen, in the same way that Bill Gates was judged when he first introduced the world to the concept of the internet. People thought it was a fad. Fast forward to 2022, and online dating has become so common that it has flipped to older, more dated routes. It was the radical breakthrough of the 21st century, deeply rooted in traditional courtship. While the concept was initially stigmatized, most likely due to fear of the unknown, dating apps and social media now control 80% of the modern dating scene. It's almost unheard of for someone to have met their beauty organically, whether that be in a bar, at work, at a religious gathering, or through mutual friends. Most people are unaware that the evolution of the internet is inextricably linked to dating. Or in this case, reproduction. Or, to be more specific, the male desire to procreate. Men used the internet when it was new to look for explicit photos, and because it was new, there weren't many. As a result, the need to upload more increased. This necessitated further development. So one thing led to another, and the internet as we know it today was born. I'm mentioning it because online dating is also linked to the metaverse. The dating industry may not be a major force driving the advancing metaverse. However, when the term metaverse was first used, there were already some dating platforms in that new, better universe. Before we go into detail about how to get girls in the new universe, we need to describe that universe, or at least attempt. But what if I told you that no one truly understands what the metaverse is? Yes, people define it differently, but no one knows what that new word means. It is based on the 1992 science fiction novel Snow Crash. Looking at the origins of the term metaverse reveals that it is composed of two words. Meta means beyond, and universe means the universe. As a result, the metaverse would be a universe beyond our own. Okay, that's fine. At least it makes sense. That's similar to virtual reality. But how does this have anything to do with dating? Because every universe has its own set of rules, and the rules of the metaverse are vastly different from those of this mundane universe. Many problems are solved by people, but it is not always the case. Sometimes the environment we're in can't provide us with what we want, but because we are designed to survive, instead of following the rules of this universe, we have created a new, better universe in which we make the rules. Although there are still issues we can't solve, they are fewer in the metaverse than in real life. Let us return to dating. Women looking for men nowadays join a reputable site, send a few quick messages, switch to video chat, and meet in person. However, if two people who meet there live far apart, they will be unable to meet. They are deemed to continue using video chat. Don't get me wrong, the video chat feature on that site works smoothly. And if you knew about long-distance dating 15 years ago, live video chat is more than we could imagine. Texting has almost been rendered obsolete by video chat, and that is what Metaverse is doing with video chat. But how exactly? Well, did you know that virtual reality dating is already a thing? That feature is already available on some dating platforms. VR dating can also benefit those who are already in relationships. They are not required to use any dating platform. Most couples can now go on a virtual walk together, so instead of staying in their rooms, they can spend the night in Paris. And this isn't just for long-distance relationships. Couples who live together frequently become bored if their days are monotonous. Instead of watching the same sitcom for the 13th time, they can put on VR glasses and ride a gondola in Venice. And I'm only talking about dating and metaverse relationships here. Instead of playing Uno, couples can spend their date nights playing VR games. In every way, technology is improving our lives. We're removing roadblocks to having fun, dating, and communicating. That is wonderful, but even the brightest star casts a shadow. All of those advantages conceal some potentially hazardous traps. People who have low self-esteem may find solace in the absence of human touch. This could lead to more serious mental issues. When the metaverse matures, privacy and safety will be pressing concerns. It would be naive to expect everything in there to be flawless. The key is to use it responsibly. Whatever we allow to control us will not stop until we do. Now, let's come back to the metaverse's rules. Our space-time prevents us from hearing, seeing, touching, or smelling anyone far away. We did, however, discover a way to hear people who were far away. Telephones were followed by mobile phones. We've also figured out how to see people who are far away. Real-time online video calls are a bigger accomplishment than most people realize. And now we live in a time when every celebrity has an NFT, and we can have virtual dates with people from other countries. When we ran out of ways to bend the rules of our universe, we created a new universe that allows us to circumvent even more of the old universe's rules. That's the simplest definition of metaverse you can find online. While virtual dating is becoming more popular, people are still wary of the connections they make through dating apps. There is still apprehension about being misled by people who misrepresent themselves, becoming a victim of harassment, or being exposed to sexual predators. However, technological advancements like artificial intelligence and machine learning are allowing apps to strengthen their systems and protect their users. Still, more advanced technologies are required. While we see the potential for virtual dating to foster authentic experiences, the metaverse today requires more time to mature. Technologies for powering metaverse platforms and the equipment required for truly immersive mixed reality experiences are still in development. Catfishing, insecure authentication, identity theft, and misleading avatars or information are all potential threats that must be addressed. However, with the industry's rapid development, we anticipate that authentic dating in the metaverse will no longer be a distant dream. However, with the rise of the metaverse, people can learn more about each other's personalities in a more secure virtual space before meeting in person. Although avatars are created, the emotions you experience while interacting in the metaverse are very similar to how you feel when people enter your personal space. In this sense, the line between online dating and dating in person will be blurred. Metaverse dating will usher in a new era of virtual dating. Apps powered by advanced technologies will allow people to connect with real people in safe and secure virtual environments. The audio will have a spatial quality to it. The video will be completely immersive, and video dating as we know it will change. Dating in the metaverse will allow people to find true love online. As technology advances, so do tendencies and rituals. For example, having takeout and groceries delivered to your door was unusual just a few years ago, but it is now an expected convenience of daily life. From in-person meetings and proverbial meet-cutes to using apps for convenience, dating trends have evolved alongside everything else. If you want to start dating, you can load your phone with various apps to help you. Technology is advancing once more, and while the metaverse is still a concept, all roads lead to virtual dating becoming an expected convenience as well. More and more tech companies are venturing into virtual space and experimenting with augmented reality to bring people together, and I believe that VR dating in the metaverse will only improve as time passes. Okay, this wraps up our video for today. Please do well share your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, take some seconds like and subscribe to gain access to more interesting videos from this channel. And I'll see you all again soon. Have a wonderful day.